Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is a windy one around here. About to hopefully not get caught in the rain while doing this tour, but I think you guys are gonna love this one. It is a bath and a half front living camper. A little bit of a unique setup. They've been making this floor plan for a couple of years. Bath and a half. I think it's pretty darn funky. I think that you guys will really like it. It's one of my favorites. It's the 2023 Hemisphere 36FL. All the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be found down in the description of this video, along with my contact information. If you guys are in the market for an RV, please reach out and text me, and let's see if we can do some business together. I think that would be pretty cool. Hit that like and subscribe button. Help me reach my goal of 30,000 subscribers. You know, if you're not buying from me, maybe you could help me out if you guys dig me. But again, it's the 2023 36FL. And since you walk in straight into the kitchen, you know, I guess I'll start here. But pretty cool. Right off the bat, you're going to see you get a pretty good sized slide right here with a massive refrigerator. This is going to be a 12-volt refrigerator as well. So what's nice about that is it runs off the solar, the battery, you know, your truck when you're driving down the road. You got the little safety knob right there. So let me turn that up. Turn. Whoa. Jeez, oh Pete. Off to a rough start, Hunter. Put that right there on the countertop. You got a little wine rack there. I'm not sure why most of you campers don't like drinking, but check that out. Pretty darn huge. A lot of good space right there. Nothing to complain about on that. You're also going to get a little bit larger oven than most, so you're going to get the 3 stovetop burner. You also notice solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. USB outlet and a good window for a nice cross breeze. That's what the oven is looking like. You could fit in, you know, a couple chickens in there, no problemo. 3 pull-out drawers. The bottom 2 are going to be about twice the size of this. And then you have your Furrion microwave with another little storage area right there. Also on this slide, one of my favorite things about it is you get this absolutely massive pantry. So in most campers, you know, storage is going to be pretty hard to come by. And on this one, they found a way to sneak in, you know, just a little bit more. So whether you're using it for food or for some stowaway items, you know, in the middle of the off season, you know, it definitely comes in pretty versatile. This is going to be your half bath. So access to your plumbing and storage underneath the stainless steel bowl, even in the half bath. Show you the old bowling gun, baby. Got the final week of bowling tomorrow, then the tournament, so couldn't be more excited for that. Hopefully we can come out and show up. Got little baskets right there. Put some TP, some towels. You're good to go. And then both bathrooms are both going to come with the old porcelain throne foot flush. So even for the chunky monkeys out there, you know, like myself, the roundies will have no problem with that. It's not going to be the cheaper plastic ones. Another thing that I really enjoy about this camper is this kitchen setup. So even though it doesn't have dual opposing slides to cut down on weight, I don't think it really gets in the way, you know, of too much. Outside of not having a dinette, that's really the only downside to it, but you got so much seating up there. I'll figure out a eating arrangement for sure. That's always going to be no problem. Plus, most of the time I'm eating outside. Tons of storage underneath this. So underneath this is kind of the little elbow. You notice the accent lighting. But that's going to go all the way back to that other access door on the other side that you might have noticed when we were walking in. You get an outlet right there. Access to your plumbing and storage, they're underneath here. And that's pretty big, and it's also clean cut with the aluminum. Jeez, OP, it's having a hard time talking again with the linoleum running underneath. But it's a stainless steel undermounted bowl. You got the high-rise faucet with the little snake doodad, hitting those dishes from all angles. Big old open window that does open up for a nice cross breeze. It's also an emergency exit. You get some pendulum lighting along with a fan, so I really like seeing that help the airflow and circulate. And then a ton of storage, and I'll show you, you know, just a couple of these so I'm not opening up every door. But this is going to be one piece that goes all the way accessible from both. And you also see it's got that little lip there just to help some things from kind of rattling around on you. It's also got some pretty cool little glass inserts that you can see through. I think that's just a nice little added touch. Pull-out drawer similar to the one that was right next that I just showed you by the oven. So the bottom 2 are going to be twice the size. Slide controls are going to be right here as well as by the front door, and I'll show you that here in a second. The steps have room underneath, so you could use that for a little additional storage, maybe some tools or something like that. Little handrail going up, which is nice. And then classic front living setup with the dual opposing slides. Always been a really big fan of the front living campers. So you'll notice above the slides you get accent lighting. You also get the bowed ceiling, which is nice to give you just a little bit more head height. And for height up here, for reference, I'm 6 feet tall. You're probably looking somewhere around 6'4" or so. You got one of the ACs right here with a dump valve. So if you're watching a movie and want it to be disproportionately cool up here, just open these up and, you know, hog all that air right into here. Take it away from the bedroom. Both slides are going to be identical. So they're both going to feature 2 windows on the side, both of them that open up. And then you have your emergency exit, so pull, push, and pop. You're also going to get kind of that hide-a-bed right there that opens up into basically one massive sleeping area. So I do enjoy that too. So even though it's traditionally a couples coach, you could easily flip this into and have, you know, 3 or 4 of your grandkids sleep over. So again, the same on both sides. It also has the old roller shades, the Dracula shades, to help block out the sun. You know, keep the furniture maybe from fading out on you, just from the sun abuse over the years. The worst thing for campers is sun is salt, and the more windows is going to be more sun. So having them tinted and having those roller shades are always really nice. Right up here, another thing that I like, that TV is on the televator system, so it goes down right behind this electric fireplace, which, by the way, puts out 5,100 BTUs of heat. It also has the new mirrored look finish, so it'll heat up the entirety of this camper up until probably, you know, right around that half bath or so. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. But you can stow it away and just have extra countertop space, or take advantage of this window behind there, you know, hopefully for a good view. It's also pretty quiet. You know, it's not wiggling around or anything. Some of the brands, you know, that TV seems to be dancing. You know, it's jumping around. It's got ants in the pants. Little plexiglass front, and you even got a shade there behind it to help block that out. Turn this into maybe like a little movie theater room. USBs, outlets, a couple light switches for the accent lighting. Storage will be the same on both left and right. And then again, storage will be the same on both left and right. You also get the Furrion soundbar with the HDMI and the USB, Zone 1 and Zone 2, and auxiliary. So you can get this thing bumping both inside and outside. But drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this camper so far. Yeah, any questions you might have, definitely here to help. Again, it's the 2023 Hemisphere 36FL. And if you guys are in the market, again, I do sell them. It surprises me every week. I get so many people that they come in and pick up from my dealership, and they notice, you know, they notice me, they say hi, and they tell me, you know, hey, I bought my camper because of you, because of your videos. Well, start giving me a call, guys. Heat and AC controls. Also your Fantastic fan, which is located, let me back up here, right above here. Helps suck out some of the steam or stink that you're cooking, right above that stovetop. But now let's head up into one of probably my favorite things, this bedroom-bathroom combo. Actually, before we do that, this is the controls for all your slides, your awnings, lighting fixtures, tank heaters, water heater, water pump. The tank heaters are nice. It's basically just a 12-volt pad that goes onto your tank, so that way you can use this in colder weather where it would normally freeze. And then all your tank levels can be checked right here on this panel as well. But the bedroom, I love. You got a place where you can hang up a TV that's backed for that. You got a big old bed. Got a couple stools there for the countertop there in the kitchen. Storage underneath. But you got a king-size bed. Places to put like a CPAP machine on the sides. You're also going to get outlets and USBs on both sides as well. You also get this, which I think is pretty cool. Really nice, pretty large storage center right in there. There's a light. Let me see that. Right. Turn that on, but check that out. You can maybe let your least favorite kid sleep up there. So right here is going to be your dresser situation. You also got your fuse box right there, so if something isn't working, make sure to check that out. You're going to have 5 of those. TV backer is built in, which I like that. You could probably fit yourself about a 50-inch TV, put it right in front of this window, you'd be good to go, along with the appropriate plug-ins. You also have another AC back here, again with the dump valve. So if you're sleeping and you don't want that extra AC going in there, running evenly down the track, open it up, and it'll disproportionately cool this area. You also get a little hanging closet. And then into the bathroom, right here, you got either a huge walk-in kind of style closet, a big old closet, or it is prepped for the washer and dryer. So a fully stackable washer and dryer you can put in here. Run you about $2,500 bucks, but it would be money well spent for sure, especially if you're taking a little bit longer trips than most, or possibly, you know, kind of a seasonal camper. And that right there shows that it's prepped up for the King Wi-Fi, so you can call up like AT&T or Verizon, you know, get that box and, you know, have Wi-Fi throughout the camper. More and more people are working on the road these days, so you do have that versatility. Pretty darn good size shower. You're also going to notice the Tri-Glide glass series. Big fan of that. As a bigger guy, you know, it really helps you kind of get into some of the tighter places. And as you can see, you know, I'm 290 pounds and I'm fitting in here just fine. Just feel like some of the showers you got to tape a sponge to the wall and spin, you know, if you want to get clean at all. Outlets, countertop space, another stainless steel bowl, access to your plumbing or some storage. You also get more storage over here, a little TP holder, another porcelain throne, so that way you can sit down and feel secure about it. Little window, and then some of these little rhino holders just waiting there for a friendly friend to be hung on them. But all right, guys, this was the inside portion of this tour. Now I'm going to go around, show you where everything is located on the outside. Hit that like and subscribe button if you guys have enjoyed yourselves so far. Again, this is the 2023 Hemisphere 36FL, one of their Elite series. So it's a little windy. Hopefully the mic doesn't pick it up too bad. But the specifications, length, height, tank size, awning sizes, that'll all be down in the description of this video. You're going to see one slide over on this side, 3 slides on the other. All of them are eligible to put a slide topper. A slide topper, well actually here, perfect example right there. That's a slide topper, so let me zoom in on that. It's that piece of awning that goes from there to there, and it protects from debris, you know, from hitting on it, so that way you don't have to worry about it. Heated and enclosed underbelly, those are going to be your drain valves right there, your low point valves. Pass-through storage, and it shows off that aluminum frame construction. You even have some aluminum foil wrap right there, help keep everything nice and secure. Looks like you got your solar charge controller, and then your battery disconnect, a little light, it turns on the cap lights. I even like how they ran the linoleum through here. It just shows that they care. You know, they're not cheaping out like some of the brands have been doing here recently. Big old awning with the LED lights that are running underneath them. You also have the extra large grab handle. I heard somebody call it the granny handle the other day, the one that I'm ordering a camper for a guy, and he calls them the granny handles, which I thought were pretty funny. Step above flip entry steps, so those will flip up into the doorway. They're just a little bit sturdier than your classic RV steps. Goodyear tires, dual axle. This is going to be your outdoor speaker. There's another one there behind the door. You also have an outlet to plug in, you know, TV. Another pass-through storage right here. And then an outside, look at that. Let me get this thing opened up. You get the outside kitchen, and check out how absolutely massive this thing is. So big old cooler, fit yourself up about a 48 pack of apple juice in that boy, absolutely no problem. But look at all this extra room you got. If you're going fishing, you got a place to kind of help clean up, or you're laying out some burger fixings. You also got a little can opener there. And then right here, you expand this out and you got yourself a griddle. So, you know, some eggs and bacon, easily obtained. Oh, I'm sorry, the other exterior speaker's right there. Outdoor TV as well. Hook up a movie, you're cooking, you're having a good old time. So you got a bumper with more storage in the back. I'll show you that here in a second. A ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof. Little black spot right there, that's for a rear observation camera, a Furrion. That's what it's prepped for. You get a 4.5-inch screen, suction cup it onto your windshield, so that way when you're driving down the road, you can see what's going on behind you with some distance markers. Runs you about 550 bucks. But check that out, pretty darn incredible storage back here. Back end of the hot water heater. Here's going to be where you plug in the camper. And then this is the other side to where the that kitchen just pulled out from. And you see, you get another pull-out tray that you can yank out and utilize this space just a little bit easier. It's also got your docking station. So you have a water filter, your different bypass valves, city water connection, fresh water connection, black tank flush. It's basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank, and then hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower, which is always nice. Other side of that other pass-through storage. Again, you can put slide toppers on each one of these slides. It'll run you about $2,800 to do the entire camper. And then you got, well, propane behind that door. You don't really need to see that. And this is going to be the front storage area with your spare tire. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this was the 2023 Hemisphere 36FL. Have a good day. See ya.